the light levels wouldn't be very good for that.
Well, this is quite crazy here. Curtis is currently standing above a 1,900-foot deep hole. You can't see much, but if you go and look, notice that the hole just keeps going and going. That is scary as shit. Like,
I personally don't find shit that scary, but this is pretty freaky.
Like, oh, I'm not as scared here as I was with like the Calgary Tower, just because it's blocked off so well. But like, this will give you an example of how deep this is. There's the Eiffel Tower. There's the Chrysler Building. There's the Empire State Building. There's the pyramid, and that right there is how deep this current mine shaft is. It's crazy, crazy, crazy stuff, but so neat. This is what people are missing. This is the mine shaft that lit the world.
Yep.
Well,
Get down against that grating and see if you can see it.
hold on a second. Get my finger in the way. Okay. Yeah, we'll never hear it. I wonder what the time it takes for it to fall. That's the math, I don't care.
So we were walking along the path here in Jerome, Arizona, and we came upon this doorway. An interesting thing in the doorway, we found
the Blair Witch. Oh.
A very interesting stencil down there.
Sweet baby Jesus on fire, I'ma need a damn lawyer and a miracle to pull my ass out of this. Devil kept poking the ball, so I shipped her out to mow down beat, cause I was over it. Should've done my getting to the birdie, but what if she's a zombie or a Dracula? I better hang on to this. Lordy, with my hand up on the Bible, swear I shot the damn devil, not a bitch, but the popo don't give a shit. Lord, won't you show a little mercy? I've been on the straight and narrow since the judge and the...
So we've just left the Caduceus Cellars and Merkin Vineyards winery. So tell us what you got, Nick.
Wine? No. I decided that I wanted to pay tribute. So, as you can see, I got myself that. And...
Oh, explain what that is, please.
I actually don't know which one this is. This is actually for my friend, Greg. He is almost a bigger Tool fan than I am, and he wanted me to get him something. Thank you very much. Yep. And in here, we have a bottle opener. He figured that'd be nice. It's really nice. It's I don't know if it's brushed aluminum or brushed steel. Stainless steel. And this here is Judith. This is named after Mayor James Keenan's mother.
Wow.
Who passed away a little while ago. She was in a wheelchair for 27 years or 10,000 days, which he named a song after her. Very, very touching song, by the way. And he named the grapes that he grows on his own property after her as well, as a tribute to her. It's an award-winning wine. She deserves it. And a nice hoodie, since I pulled my last one.
Caduceus Cellars, Merkin Vineyards, 353. Nice.
Now we are here at Billy's Barbecue after having 3 wine flights. 3?
3.
I did. You had 2. And now we're going to try to eat the drunk wine.
Good luck to us.
Yes, good luck to us.
Cocktail napkins are a bit small, but
Hey, it still looks good.
folding up a rose like I usually do whenever I eat out at restaurants. It's a little trick I learned when I was bartending.
When were you bartending? How long ago?
Oh, this would be 10 years ago, 10, 11 years ago.
Was it worthwhile of a trip to learn? Who taught you this?
I want to say I learned this out of a Maxim magazine, and I practiced by myself on how to do this until I could do it well enough that when people would come into the bar, I'm always quite chatty with people, and they would ask me, you know, if I knew this person because I'd be chatting with them, and I'd say no, and they'd ask me, well, how do you know them? I said, well, I just met them at the bar. Would you like to meet them? And so I would show them how to fold one of these roses as they were talking with me, and after they folded the rose and I showed them how to do it, I would tell them, well, go into the bathroom and buy one of our perfume or cologne samplers, because most of the bars would sell them. They would buy that and they would spritz the rose and they would spritz themselves with it. And then I would say, well, give this rose to that girl who you like talking to. And no matter what, I don't know why, it must have gone genetic in the 50s, but whenever a woman receives a rose, paper or not, the first thing they do is...
I'm gonna disagree with you one thing though. It's definitely not from the 50s. I would assume
it went genetic in.
You got to realize though, like for example being Queen Victoria the First required everybody to have rose petals in their pockets because it was a way. Oh wait, no, sorry. They made skunk perfume to make her smell better. But people had rose petals in their pockets for perfume purposes. So it's a natural instinct to want to smell better, and knowing that roses are what.
Even though they know it's paper, the first thing they do is they smell it. But when they went to when they took the cologne sample and they spritzed it, they smell the rose and it smells just like the person that gave it to them. And so it actually creates that connection. And I saw more than a few guys actually walk away with a phone number after.
Here's a very important question I have to ask you though. How many of those chicks did you end up getting because you taught them?
Because Cynthia will probably see this video, I'm not at liberty to say.
Best answer ever. Good on you. Oh.